Hello, boys and girls. We are reading the first selection in Lesson 10 in our Unit 2 Decodable Reader. Yay, Lesson 10. So here's the first selection. It's on page 99. Who likes to jump? We're going to jump over to that, and we're going to begin with some words, and then we'll read our story. We're going to review some words that have their short sounds. So here we have A. A says ah. And can you read this word that has the ah sound in it? Ant. Did you read that before I did? You did. Good job. Ant. Okay, what does E say? It's a vowel. What does it say? Eh. So let's choose this word. Let's sound this out. It has the eh sound in it. Let's sound it out. Et. Net. Okay, good job. We're going to do one word, one short vowel word for each of the vowels. A, E, I. Here's a good I word. Let's sound that out. Now I says eh, right? Eh. So eh. Shh. Maybe you already learned that SH makes the sh sound. Fish, fish, fish. Okay, what's another vowel? O. O says ah. So let's read a word that has an O in it. Oh, looks like this one begins with a consonant blend. Frog. 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 I'll bet you there's a frog on the other side. Yep. So we have ah, eh, ah. And our last vowel is, let me see if I can fit that in there. Our last vowel is U, and it says uh. So here's a word that has an U in it, and we're going to say when we get to it. D, k, duck. Okay, so that was our mini review of the vowels. And now we're going to practice, I think 6. Final consonant, final blend words. These are in your story. Okay, so let's see. If you can read them here, then you can read them in the story. So, what does this say? J, ja, jum, jump, jump, jump. You see, there's the word right there. And you've already practiced reading it, so just remember, J-U-M-P says jump. Here's the blend, the final blend. Jump. Okay, next one. Oh, I think I'm going to use my new markers. Let's do it in a different color. L. What does A say? We just practiced it. Ah. Land. 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 And it ends with an ND, land. Here's a word that rhymes with land. We're gonna have the AND, but instead of starting with an L, we're gonna start with an S. So let's sound that out. It's not land, it's sand. 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 Okay, those two rhyme. Let's do 3 more. This is one of the harder ones. Let's do this one. It starts with a blend. Grr. Then it has a short sound, ah, gra, and then it ends with a final blend. Okay, so it's grasp, grasp, grasp. Yes, you're going to have to read that in your story today. Let's do a different color. I'm going to pick this pretty blue one. Okay. This is the hardest one, I think. Well, I think grasp is pretty hard. But this one right here, it's also pretty hard. It has a lot of sounds in it. It doesn't only end with a final blend. It has an S even after that. So we can do it. We can do hard things. So this one says ha, hands, hands. Oh, the S is going to make the Z sound. Hands. And then our last one is, it ends with an NDS, just like hands does. Nz. It says ends, ends. Okay, so let's read them one more time and then you're ready for the story. Jump, land, sand, grasp, hands, ends. Okay, boys and girls, you're ready to read this. And you can go ahead and read it with me. Ready? Who likes to jump? It is fun to jump. Gus and Liz went to play. Gus and Liz run and jump on a sand hill. That looks like fun. And then when you land, since it's sand, you won't get hurt. Like we used to go run really fast and jump off the sand dunes, and we would land in sand and not get hurt. So what are these kids doing? Is this like an exercise book? They're running and jumping. She's hopping and jumping. She's jumping. He's playing tennis and hitting the ball, it looks like. Looks like he's running and jumping over those hurdles. Oh, by the way, these are called hurdles. This is like an exercise book. They're jumping. All right, so let's read about her. Hey, I saw this word in our story yesterday. Or was that today? That was today. Fran will hop, jump, and land on 7. Oh, she is on the number 7. You can barely see it, though, because she's playing hopscotch. Next, Fran will hop, jump, and land on 8 and 9. When you play hopscotch, you start at the front where this, you can barely see, but this girl in the back, she's going to play hopscotch in her flip-flops, which is going to be super hard. But you have to start at the front of the hopscotch place, and you have to first put your foot on 1, then on 2 and 3, then on 4, then on 5 and 6, then on 7, then on 8 and 9, then on 10. Unless someone puts a rock there, and then you just have to hop to whatever numbers don't have rocks on them. Jill will grasp the ends with her hands. See the ends of the jump rope? Looks like the ends of this jump rope have red handles. So she's grasping them. She's holding them tight with her hands. Jill will jump as fast as she can. Jump, jump, jump. Russ must jump and hit. Russ can jump up, up, up. Russ can hit. Russ can jump and hit. If you're really good at tennis, then when you serve the ball over the fence, Then you jump and you hit it at the same time. What's his name? Len. His name is Len. Len is on a track. Len will run like the wind. That's pretty fast if you run as fast as the wind. Len will bend his legs and jump, jump, jump. Okay, so he has to bend them to get them above these hurdles. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Wouldn't you like to be with your friends and playing that game? It is fun to take small jumps and big jumps. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, boys and girls, you can go ahead and click on the link to the slides beneath this link and practice that story by yourself, not one, not two, but 3 times. If you don't know a word, you can always go back to the video. Okay, toodaloo.